Aquafresh case history number 75.
No, I don't know much about fluoride, but I do know that I've never had a cavity in my whole life. I'm not an expert on plaque either, but my dentist says that I don't have to worry about my gums. My gums are healthy. I've been brushing with Aquafresh since I was a kid.
Triple Protection Aquafresh. It does more than fight cavities. It freshens breath and helps remove plaque for healthier gums in one complete toothpaste.
Aquafresh, look at the results.
Aquafresh, more than cavity protection, triple protection.
It's a story
of a past,
present,
and future,
out of sync,
winning,
and original,
character,
and charm,
intriguing,
and amusing,
canny,
and clever,
witty,
and delicious.
It's a leap beyond other series.
A joyride at the speed of light.
That's what the critics say about Quantum Leap,
the new hit series.
Next.
At Chi-Chi's, we tried to top our burros and enchiladas, but couldn't. So we stuffed them, Chahita style, with juicy charbroiled steak or tender chicken. Now inside our special burro and enchilada. Chi-Chi's new Chahita style combo. Hey, if you can't top them, stuff them.
Chi-Chi's, a celebration of food.
Lazarus Anniversary Sale, now through Saturday.
Our lowest prices of the season, like Arrow shirts, $13.99.
Get 25% off shoes for the family.
30% off dresses, lingerie, fashion jewelry, too.
Save 25 to 40% on men's wardrobe and necessities.
20 to 50% off percale sheets.
Plus a Zenith 4-head VCR, just $299.99.
Savings galore during Anniversary Sale.
At Lazarus. What a store.
Indiana's best 13-year-old basketballers at 11.
Here's to you, America. We share your sense of pride.
Chrysler interrupts this commercial for an important announcement. 0% financing on every new 1989 car and selected pickup in stock. That's right, 0%.
America, here's to the red, white, and blue. You were there for Chrysler. Now Chrysler's here for you. For going the distance, for doing what's fair, for always being there. Here's to you, America, we're always coming through. You were there for Chrysler, now Chrysler's here for you. Here's to you, America. It's intermission, have a snack, relax.
Oh boy!
When you get into the kitchen, don't just grab any snack.
No, sir.
Find the box with the tiger's face. Pour yourself Kellogg's Frosted Flakes. It's the no cholesterol, no fat snack.
Enjoy the great taste and
Please hurry back.
Hey, snackers, have you tried the amazing snack in a box? Kellogg's Frosted Flakes. Great taste. You can feel good about eating.
Sweet and crunchy, for goodness sakes. Kellogg's Frosted Flakes.
A good-for-you snack that's great.
Got sparkles in my toothpaste. And a sorry shape. Sorry. The name is Colgate Junior. It's got an awesome taste. Colgate means it works so fine. Junior means it's mine, oh mine. Fluoride working all the time, so it's on.
New Colgate Junior for superstars like you.
Colgate Junior.
I got dirty an awful lot when I was little. What am I doing here? You know this.
You're playing baseball.
Yeah, that's right. It came natural to get dirty. Johnson's baby shampoo has been great for my hair all through my life. It's strong. It makes my hair look clean. It makes my hair feel clean, and it's gentle. Look at this kid's hair. I think it looks good.
Johnson's baby shampoo, now also with conditioners for extra control.
I shower 4 or 5 times a day. It's never made me cry.
Johnson's for the life of your hair.
Today's Ex-Lax is a good morning, guaranteed.
Good morning. Good morning.
Medical experts agree. Ex-Lax actually restores the level of natural fluid in your system.
Good morning.
Ex-Lax, the sure way back to natural regularity, guaranteed.
My favorite jeans, I wear them so much, they're hard to keep clean. Every time stains on my favorite jeans fall, Mama left them out with A-L-L, the stain left, that's all.
Next week on the Jim Henson Hour, Muppet Television goes underwater.
Anybody got an umbrella? Bing bang, I saw the whole gang dancing on my living room rug. Yeah!
And guest star Ted Danson is shanghaied by Muppet pirates. Then a tale of adventure and danger. It's a world where everyone and everything seems to be magic. The world of Lighthouse Island. All this on next week's The Jim Henson Hour, Friday on NBC.
If you want to taste something truly sensational, just look for the NutraSweet Swirl.
Oh, you shut me up. Don't ever quit. NutraSweet's the one. Give me just a little bit. Ooh, I want to taste it, yeah.
NutraSweet. Why so many things taste so good.
I want to taste.
If you haven't been to Sears lately, you haven't been to Sears. When we lowered prices on over 50,000 items, we lowered prices on thousands of items in our appliance and electronics department alone. Like dishwashers, ranges, washers, dryers, refrigerators, vacuums, microwaves, plus TVs, VCRs, camcorders, and more. So if you're looking for great prices on appliances and electronics, get over to Sears now.
Here's some news the Noid won't like. Domino's Pan Pizza.
Our feature, The Hidden, will continue.
Out here, you never know where something itchy or rashy is going to get you. But with Caladryl spray, you can spray the itch away and never have to touch the rash. Ooh, that feels good. Honey, why don't we...
Caladryl spray.
So, what are you doing after this?
Let me think. Today's Tuesday. Tuesdays I play peekaboo.
Hey, what's that guy eating?
New BK broiler. Flame broiled chicken. I hear it's fabulous.
Flame broiled, I like that.
Then there's the original Burger King chicken sandwich. Whole different taste.
So, what'd your dad get?
That's my mom.
Sorry, I still get those mixed up.
Chicken tenders.
So much chicken, so few teeth.
Hey, this is Burger King, so why do they have all this chicken?
Get what you want, the way you want it.
That's Burger King.
Power Stick antiperspirant. It excels with 50% more odor and wetness fighters per stroke for 24-hour control that ordinary deodorant sticks just can't beat. Power Stick for 24-hour control.
Stop the music.
These mystical power crystals can be yours free from Time Life books.
Hang on and we'll be back.
For all you've given
us.
Incantation. Native Americans believe there's spiritual energy here.
Ben Randall on Time Life series Mysteries of the Unknown.
Mystic places.
I'm beginning to think these mystic places do have special powers, like the Arizona-California desert.
What's mystic about that?
Read the book. Read about 500-year-old desert figures.
Why were they drawn?
Read the book. Read about the strange voyage of Cleopatra's 68-foot pillar.
What happened?
Read the book.
Call now. Read Mystic Places free for 10 days. Keep it for $12.99. Other volumes will follow about every other month. Read them, and then make up your own mind.
So call now.
And with your purchase, these power crystals will be sent to you free.
The call is free, so are the crystals, and the book comes with a free examination.
Now that's 3 frees. Now you have to call us.
More monstrous entertainment will continue on TTV4 in a moment.
I demand the best. Leather, not vinyl. Wood, not plastic. And men, not boys. And speed, the faster, the better. And most important of all, I like soft, cuddly things. Now that you know all about me, let's find out about you. I'm sweet and delicious candy. Call me.
$2.49 a minute.
This is Can-Do Pollard from West Indy G. Vigo, I-65 and Lafayette Road. Aren't you tired of some of those commercials like the ones that say, hey, we've got a warehouse full of cars, or we've got over 5,000 used cars and trucks in stock? Well, I don't have that many because we sell ours. What we do have is a great variety and selection of fully reconditioned and factory warranted used cars and vehicles. I said factory warranted. Where do you find them? Can-Do Can at West Indy G. Vigo, I-65 and Lafayette Road, 291-1300.
Mom, when they ask for hot dogs, Eckrich is. With great-tasting beef hot dogs from Eckrich, made with only the choicest cuts of beef and never any fillers. So for the name you can trust, Eckrich is. How do you get fresh, deli-style cold cuts real fast? Eckrich is. With Eckrich Lean and Fresh Cold Cuts. Deli thin, deli delicious, up to 98% fat-free. Only 10 calories a slice. Lean and fresh. Eckrich is.
What you're willing to give to United Way allows some to finally live a real life and allows some to hurt a little less. And for some, makes a final year just a little better. Please help the people who hurt. If you don't give, you've touched their lives. If you do give, you've also touched them so much better. Give to United Way, because United Way isn't a building, and United Way isn't those people. You see, United Way is you. Be there, the United Way.
You are about to see the most powerful tool within your reach to recover from an accidental injury. Call 638-4343 for a free consultation with William Shabler, Personal Injury Law. Fact is, with William Shabler, there's never a fee unless there is a recovery. So begin your free consultation now. Call 638-4343.
Now, the conclusion of The Hidden. Don't go away. Great movie entertainment continues with Wild and Woolly, next on TTV4.
It's Bedding Liquidator Super Sale. Up to 50% off quality bedding. Plus, all mattresses come with a 30-day comfort guarantee. Bedding Liquidators. Nobody sells bedding for less. MasterCard, Visa, Discover Card, welcome.
At Culligan, we know it's not what you put in the water, but what you take out that counts. Hi, I'm Jim O'Hara, and for a limited time, you can rent a Culligan water conditioner for only $1.75 a week with no deposit required. So hurry, call me, Jim O'Hara, your Culligan man, at 925-6484. That's 925-6484.
Hey, Culligan man!
Call Culligan now for our limited time offer.
Sometimes it seems that nobody cares about me. Will I ever find happiness?
The economy is so uncertain. Tell me what the future holds.
Is my husband being faithful to me?
I would really like to know about my health and the health of my spouse.
Am I going to be rich?
I really love this guy. What do you see happening with us? I'm thinking about starting my own business.
For information on how to get your personal reading, call 1-800-77-TO-KNOW.
Look around, America. Tell me what is there on the ground, America. Seems like everywhere. Every day we throw away a little of ourselves. It's time to care, pitch in and share. You know we can help. Don't mess with America. We gotta be aware, we gotta treat her with care. Recycle America. We gotta stop in time, we gotta draw the line today. Recycle America. Don't just throw it all away.
Play the Wheels of May contest, weeknights on TTV4. Tonight, a courageous young woman escapes from prison to stop an assassination attempt in Wild and Woolly.
I'm hurting, I can't sleep, and I'm worried about taking something. Is it okay? What am I going to feel like in the morning? Finally, I take Tylenol PM. It stops my pain, it helps me sleep, and next morning, I am up with the sun and I feel great. Poor old Ralph can't even keep up. And I'm thinking, it's going to be a beautiful day.
Rest easy. It's Tylenol PM.
Something deep inside, a spirit of inventiveness, makes a car an Audi. So sure are we that this is the way to do things, we go beyond the warranty and pay for the maintenance. You drive the car, we take care of it. That's how much we believe the only way to build a car is with our soul. The soul of Audi.
These are the curls, girls. Salon Perfect Caruso curls that last for days. The Caruso hair setter steams and conditioning without the damage of hot curlers and irons. So get your Caruso curls with America's #1 selling hair setter, the Caruso Molecular Hair Setter.
You know hand washing is great for your clothes, but who has time? Trust Woolite in the Gentle Cycle. It turns the Gentle Cycle into a hand washing cycle because Woolite won't shrink, stretch, or fade. Trust Woolite for hand washed care in the Gentle Cycle.
From the world's greatest movie library, ex-lawman Cliff Walker faces the biggest challenge of his life, the night of the Grizzly, next on TBS.
If your bag is great values, come to the Sears Day Sale at Sears Branch Central. This Kenmore self-cleaning electric range is only $399.99 with digital clock and timer. This Kenmore self-cleaning extra large capacity gas range is just $499.99. It's hard to find better self-cleaning ranges at better prices. Prices that won't hang around for long. So come to Sears Branch Central before Saturday, where you'll find Sears Day savings in the bag. I'm so bad, that's why I'm glad you're so good. If you're bad about loving rich desserts, you're gonna love Smart Style from Mrs. Smith's. Sinfully rich, yet they're made with sensible ingredients that can still be part of a smart way to eat. Smart Style desserts. Go ahead, live well, eat well, have dessert. I'm so bad, that's why I'm glad you're so good. Thanks, Mrs. Smith's.
If they're not Mopar parts, even if they say they'll fit, and look like they'll fit, the question is, will they really fit? Mopar, the only parts made precisely for Chrysler Corporation vehicles, installed by the dealer. It's the only way to be sure. For Mopar parts and service, see your local Chrysler Corporation dealer.
Watch closely. Presto, change-o! It's the new Kraft 100% grated Parmesan package. See, unlike some other grated toppings, Kraft now has a new snap-tight lid. Same great taste. Snappy to package.
Guess how many bottles of that bargain pine it would take to equal the cleaning power in one bottle of Pine Sol cleaner?
2?
More?
3?
No.
4?
5. Now get Pine Sol at a new low price every day.
I'll take Pine Sol.
Jaws now continues on TBS.
Hi, I'm Robert Urich. Join me for a special edition of National Geographic Explorer as we come face-to-face with alligators in Florida's Everglades.
National Geographic Explorer, 9 Eastern, Sunday on TBS.
Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Nobody gonna slow me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving.
Calvin Klein. Your gift with any $35 Escape from Men purchase at Lazarus.
Quick, before interest rates accelerate, get a quick 50 from National City Bank. Apply for a direct installment loan, credit card, or equity reserve line of credit. We'll not only approve it or let you know its status in under 50 minutes, we'll give you $50 if it's approved. How's that for a quick 50? The Quick 50 offer from National City Bank. Quick, call or visit soon.
Friday night, it's NKOTB Live. 90210's Ian Ziering and actress Gabby Hoffman, all on Arsenio. Be part of it tonight at 12:30.
Fox, you're watching it.
The X-Files is brought to you by Pontiac, who invite you to drive the new Firebird and the full line of exciting 1994 Pontiacs at your Pontiac dealer. We are driving excitement.
Yo, Mark Dolby.
What can I do for you?
So that's your hot new Grand Am V6 down there. Looks fun, Mark.
Pontiac's a blast to drive all right, but it also makes a lot of sense.
Really?
Prices on imports like Accord and Camry are way out.
And Pontiac Grand Am's holding the line?
Thousands less, with airbag and ABS standard.
Well, shoot.
Don't mind if I do.
Hey, nice talking to you, man.
Whoa! We are driving excitement, Pontiac.
Hey, guys,
farm report.
Surfing championships.
Let's watch both.
Miller Lite presents Cowabunga! Surf's up!
Come on, go!
And so is Bessie. She's not just swatting flies now, Bob. Brought to you by Miller Lite. If you can combine great taste and less filling, you can combine anything. She's riding this one all the way back to Wisconsin.
What a cow! What a beer.
Great taste, less filling. Can your beer do this?
Got tangles? Get this. New Salon Selectives Shampoo Plus Detangler. Now what cleans your hair, washes away tangles too. New Shampoo Plus Detangler in 3 formulas from Salon Selectives.
It could happen at any time. That craving for a Wendy's bacon mushroom melt. A 1/4 pound of fresh beef, 3 strips of bacon, and mushrooms in a cheddar cheese sauce.
When you gotta have one, you gotta have one.
As your engine revs higher, the oil inside creates a hydrodynamic wedge, a protective layer that builds up and keeps engine parts separated. But as your oil's viscosity breaks down, so can the wedge. That's why Castrol GTX provides maximum protection against viscosity and thermal breakdown. Because if your viscosity breaks down, what's next? Castrol GTX, engineered for today's smaller cars. Try Castrol Super Clean for tough, greasy jobs. If it won't come clean with Super Clean, it won't come clean.
Everyone's talking about young people and violence.
We're gonna have to get serious with you.
Now, the creators of Scared Straight present the stories of 4 teenagers whose lives changed forever.
All I want to do is kill myself.
The moment they picked up a gun.
I'm Malcolm Jamal Warner. Join me for Kids Killing Kids, Tuesday at 8, 7 Central.
I work in a maternity ward. Around here, things can get a little loony. I don't need more confusion in my life. I've got enough to deal with already, thank you very much. You know, I never really thought about leasing a car. All that legal mumbo-jumbo can make a person cranky. But honestly, with Saturn, it couldn't have been easier. Everything was explained to me in the plainest of English. It was all pretty painless.
The ultimate meat combo pizza from Pizza Hut. A taste so big, everything else seems small. Thick pepperoni, 2 kinds of Italian sausage.
It even makes my whole herd seem a mite puny.
Only $8.99 delivered. Any second medium for $5 more.
Hey, you get into fitness, you're likely to get into athlete's foot, and that could be tough. I mean, look it. You've got all that itching and cracking stuff, and watch this. Boom, even burning. You see that? Now, that's what you call a really tough case. That's when you want a medicine that acts tough. Boom! Tough-actin Tinactin. See, Tinactin cures even tough cases of athlete's foot fungus. It's clinically proven. No wonder it's the one most recommended by pharmacists. You got a tough case of athlete's foot? Get this. Boom! Tough-actin Tinactin.
With so many people still enjoying the service and convenience of their local True Value, another use may have to be found for those humongous hardware warehouses. Get a Suncast hose reel with free nozzle for $19.99, a Green Thumb 60-foot hose for $9.99, and an oscillating sprinkler for $4.99.
Tower, I think I once bought a lawnmower here.
A sexy model asks Al to carpool.
My name is Naomi, and I'm with Victoria's Secret.
I'm in. He's taking a ride on the wild side on Married with Children. Then, in 1978, the United States Supreme Court told George Carlin there were 7 words he could never say on the air. Someday, he gets even.
I'm writing you up a citation. I only said 1 dirty word. Just happens I said it 7 times.
On the George Carlin Show. All new episodes Sunday starting at 9, 8 Central.
Here's something new for your sensitive teeth.
No way. My dentist wants me to use Sensodyne, remember?
This is Sensodyne. New Sensodyne with baking soda. Well?
No pain. And I love that clean feeling.
Sensodyne, now with baking soda.
Who is it?
You mean, what is it? It's the Mr. Goodwrench Quick Lube Plus Extra Large Sweepstakes.
I didn't order a sweepstake.
Sure you did. Come on in for a Mr. Goodwrench Quick Lube Plus oil change. Get a free game card.
Well, I'm really not dressed.
Win the GM car or light truck of your choice, or one of these choice vehicles. 10 GM MasterCard cards with a $5,000 credit balance. Free Quick Lube Plus gift certificates and thousands of free Domino's pizzas. Even Domino's Pizza gives you a game card when you order. But prizes can only be identified at participating GM dealerships. So hurry in today. Call 1-800-GM-USE-US.
What a delivery.
Would you use a deodorant soap on parts like these? You would if it's Lever 2000, because Lever 2000's got the most effective skincare ingredients you can get in a deodorant soap. Lever 2000. It's best for your skin and all your 2000 parts.
When Fox asked the world's greatest skaters to do their own special, they agreed on one condition. It's gotta rock. Nancy Kerrigan, Elvis Stoico, and many more will skate to the cutting-edge sound of rock and roll. Fox on Ice, Sunday at 7, 6 Central. The first and only movie directed by John Candy is making its world premiere on Fox.
These guys don't get what they want. They're gonna blow me up. And the house.
The house!
It's the story of two Russian spies.
Boris Yeltsin. Where is Boris Yeltsin?
Who picked the wrong guy to take hostage.
Talking to me?
Cheers, George Wendt, and director John Candy in one of his final appearances. Hostage for a Day, a Fox world premiere Monday at 8, 7 Central.
Hillary Clinton breaks her week-long silence about her financial affairs. I'm Adam Shapiro, tonight at 10, where she's placing the blame for all the controversy. And as he lays near death in a New York hospital, friends talk about how Richard Nixon will be remembered tonight at 10.
Worf and his son must defend their bloodline against Klingon assassins on Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Monday at 10:30 on Fox 59.
If you're going to eat chicken, you're going to really eat chicken. It's delicious.
The Colonel's Rotisserie Gold Chicken. If you don't love it, we'll give you your money back, guaranteed.
And here's a deal you deserve. For only $2.99, you'll get a quarter of the Colonel's Rotisserie Gold Chicken, deep marinated and slow roasted. Your choice of 2 delicious individual sides and a cornbread muffin. All this for just $2.99.
This is by far the best chicken I've ever tasted. And what do you have to lose? They're going to give you your money back if you don't agree.
We're KFC. We do chicken right.
Jenny Jones and Geraldo. Be part of it on Fox 59.
From the producer of Aliens and the Terminator. Welcome to a prison with just one rule. Survival of the fittest. No guards. No walls. No escape.
You want it? Come and get it! No!
Rated R. Starts Friday, April 29th at theaters everywhere.
It's the big taste of McDonald's Double Cheeseburger Combo with small fries and small Coke for only $1.99. Or get the Double Cheeseburger Extra Value Meal with large fries and medium Coke for just $2.99. Or supersize the Double Cheeseburger Extra Value Meal with supersized fries and large Coke for $3.38. Now that's a deal worth getting pumped up about. Because what you want is what you get at McDonald's today. As your engine revs higher, the oil inside creates a hydrodynamic wedge, a protective layer that builds up and keeps engine parts separated. But as your oil's viscosity breaks down, so can the wedge. That's why Castrol GTX provides maximum protection against viscosity and thermal breakdown. Because if your viscosity breaks down, what's next? Castrol GTX, engineered for today's smaller cars. Try Castrol Super Clean for tough, greasy jobs. If it won't come clean with Super Clean, it won't come clean.
The Simpsons Centennial Celebration continues with another classic moment from The Simpsons.
Hey, did I ever tell you about the time I was chased by a big hairy ape?
Why, you little...
Classic moments all week and help celebrate the all-new 100th episode of The Simpsons, Thursday on Fox.
You think home improvement stores are only for those who got A in shop? Get hip to the Square.
Builder Square is also for those who got A in home economics. 3 million items, all value priced for every home repair and home decorating job imaginable.
Get a great square deal price on this 35,000 BTU Sunbeam gas grill with front table and side burner. On sale this week at Builder Square.
We'll get you squared away.
This weekend, the Super Sale. State Fairgrounds. TVs, stereos, VCRs. Everything to 70% off. Microwaves, $49. Hoover and Dirt Devil vacuums, $39. Cordless phones, $32. Gold jewelry, $10 a gram. The Super Sale. Nike, Adidas, Converse, Fila, Reebok, more shoes, $19. Nintendo cartridges, $8. Super Nintendo and Sega cartridges, $10. Pioneer, Kenwood, Sony, Levi's, Guess, Gerbeau. Cross Colors, Carl Kanai. Versus Jewelry, Perfume. Thousands of bargains. State Fairgrounds. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The Super Sale.
Stay tuned for scenes from next week's episode of The X-Files.
Allergy eyes. Sticky, itchy, red. If allergies are making your eyes miserable, an ordinary eye drop isn't enough. That's why there's Visine with allergy relief. It's specially formulated for maximum relief. No other eye drop is more effective.
Save big, big bucks!
It's Cashback City!
Amazing deals!
You've heard all the cashback deals, but the best deal is getting cash back on something worth driving. The 16-valve Suzuki Swift GT Automatic. It's fast, it's nimble, it's exhilarating to drive. And now you can get $1,000 cash back from Suzuki, the 16-valve Swift Automatic. It's worth saving money on because it's worth driving. See your Suzuki Swift dealer today.
They came from McDonald's. They came in a Happy Meal. They were McDonald's new food changeables. In the hands of your innocent children, hotcakes become Robo Cakes. French fries become Frybot. 8 different new food changeables, 2 each week, 1 with each Happy Meal. New food changeables. Collect all 8.
You got another Diet Pepsi?
More people are moving to Diet Pepsi. A generation ahead.
You're my favorite under the summer. You're the real thing. You're the one. Can't stop it. Can't stop it. The feeling you get from a Coca-Cola classic. Can't beat it. Can't beat the real thing. No. Can't beat the feeling.
You don't have to be country to know great country taste. Introducing McDonald's new country-style McChicken sandwich. You don't have to play country to enjoy all-white breast meat in a crisp country coating. You don't have to fiddle, pluck, or squeeze to see how great those special country seasonings taste. New country-style McChicken, only.
Some big-time beer executives can't understand what keeps Pabst Blue Ribbon so popular.
They don't have a mascot. They don't have a gimmick. They don't even use retired sports stars.
Action!
Less flattening.
Pabst's success isn't hard to figure. For over 100 years, Pabst has been consistently brewed with only the finest hops and grains. It's what's inside that counts. People know, even if some beer executives don't.
See your Central Indiana Ford dealer now.
Next time on Star Trek, The Next Generation.
Torpedoes ready, Commander.
The crew destroys a vessel infested with a mysterious disease.
They died of old age.
Dr. Pulaski risks her life to find a cure.
Doctor, I want you back aboard this ship.
Now, she's old before her time, and her time is running out. On the next exciting episode of Star Trek, The Next Generation.
Attention Star Trek fans. The Star Trek Convention beams down to Indianapolis on June 10th and 11th at the Adams Mark Hotel. Meet special guest Star Trek's Uhura in person. There are dealers, auctions, events, contests, a Star Trek 5 and Next Generation presentation. Plus the Star Trek blooper reels. June 10th and 11th at the Adams Mark Hotel. The Star Trek Convention. Tickets at Ticketmaster outlets or at the door.
The difference is a new and improved formula. The difference is it helps prevent performance-robbing deposits. The difference is America's best-selling high-octane premium gasoline is now even better. New Shell SU 2000 Super Unleaded. Experience the difference.
Here's to you, America. We share your sense of pride.
Your Chrysler Plymouth dealers proudly present their all-American Plymouth Voyager with all-American striping, a special price, front-wheel drive, 7-passenger room, air conditioning, automatic transmission, and 770 powertrain protection.
You've been there for Chrysler Plymouth. Now Chrysler Plymouth here for you.
See the customer satisfaction specialist, your Central Indiana Chrysler Plymouth dealers.
59-cent original tacos from Taco Bell, where the best food meets an even better price.
Make a ride for the border.
Would you like to win 2?
This summer, all you need are the bare essentials. The perfect wave, some pop music, a few rays, and a little relief from the heat. You'll find them all in one place. The Coors Bare Essentials display at your favorite store. Stop by and pick up your summer essentials. Coors, Coors Light, and Extra Gold.
Why'd you gum with sugar? I get all the flavor I want with Carefree Sugarless gum.
Get full flavor, get it all. The full flavor's Carefree.
Gary, it's time I taught you something every man should know. How to eat an Oreo cookie. Twist it off. Just give it a lick. Now you just learn to tie your shoelaces and you'll be all set.
Attention Star Trek fans. The Star Trek Convention beams down to Indianapolis on June 10th and 11th at the Adams Mark Hotel. Meet special guest Star Trek's Uhura in person. There are dealers, auctions, events, contests, a Star Trek 5 and Next Generation presentation. Plus the Star Trek blooper reels. June 10th and 11th at the Adams Mark Hotel. The Star Trek Convention. Tickets at Ticketmaster outlets or at the door.
Look at Lumina.
An all-new 1990 midsize Chevrolet at your local Chevy dealers.
Look at Lumina.
With more standard power than Taurus.
Look at Lumina.
With more room than Taurus, Dynasty, or Accord.
Look at Lumina.
6 passengers ride in comfort.
Look at Lumina.
With sleek, distinctive styling, priced hundreds less than Taurus GL.
Bye-bye, Taurus.
Look at the 1990 Lumina at your local Chevy dealers. In Central Indiana, we drive Chevy.
When you bite into this scrumptious ice cream bar, be prepared for a surprise. There's fudge inside that's gooey. Oh. New Baker's Fudge-Tastics ice cream bar.
This summer, whatever you do, wherever you go, Coca-Cola Classic will be there. It's the one soft drink enjoyed 5 million more times every day than any other. It's America's favorite under the sun. Summer and Coca-Cola Classic.
Can't beat the real thing. Can't beat the feeling.
This is smooth, creamy yogurt. And this is how your taste buds see it. Add the nutty, crunchy taste of Post Grape Nuts, the cereal with oomph, and send your taste buds on a wild adventure. Oomph it up with Grape Nuts.
Kings Island announces a major opening. Waterworks. 12 acres of wet and wild fun for everyone, including 15 exciting body slides, water coasters, and 2 rides. And since the regular Kings Island admission lets you enjoy Waterworks, plus all of Kings Island's other thrills, half the fun is drying off. Waterworks.
Get ready as Mayor Zach takes you on a fun-filled adventure into Funtown. Funtown can be seen weekdays at 7 and 4, and weekends at 8, beginning September 4th on the Family Channel.
Crunch and Munch is love at first bite. You're gonna love it with all your might.
Crunch and Munch, popcorn and peanuts with a rich, buttery topping. Now in fun-size kids packs.
Crunch and Munch is love at first bite.
A cheese riddle. Hey, Mom, what do you get when you add grated Parmesan to ordinary vegetable soup? A super kid's lunch. Remember, cheese makes it taste better, so don't forget the cheese.
Apple, lemon, blueberry, boysenberry, rhubarb, cherry.
What's one for cherry?
Rhubarb. Rhubarb.
It's a plant. What's a rhubarb?
A vegetable. It's about yay long.
We're out of rhubarb.
I'm sure you know that anyone who's selling their house is hoping for one thing, to see one of these. But how can you be sure your house will sell? Well, one real estate company has the answer, ERA. Because if they don't sell your house, they'll buy it. So if you're thinking of selling, call the right real estate company. Call your local independent ERA broker.
Whole grain nutrition is important, but of these leading cereals, only one is made with 100% whole grain. Only Wheaties. Just ask Carl Hershiser. Better get your whole grain.
Better eat your Wheaties.
There's more fun with Batman and Robin after this break. And tomorrow, be here at 6 Eastern for Bonanza, the Lost Episodes on the Family Channel.
Now your children can enjoy their favorite Gerbert and Superbook 2 shows at home from the Family Channel home video catalog. Kids of all ages love Gerbert. He's bright, he's friendly, he's fun. And your kids will enjoy learning their favorite Bible stories with the Superbook 2 series, available exclusively through the Family Channel. All Gerbert and Superbook 2 tapes come with their own plastic case and cost just $19.95 each. Order yours now from the Family Channel home video catalog at 1-800-554-1900.
Who's going to help you through the night?
Where can you turn to for the best advice on parenting?
The American Baby Show, of course.
You'll learn everything you need to know about pregnancy and baby care.
From the traditional
to the trend-setting.
From car seat safety
to kids in the kitchen.
Be a part of our family.
Watch The American Baby Show every Monday and Friday at 12:30 p.m. Eastern, 9:30 a.m. Pacific, here on the Family Channel.
Gravy train, now boarding.
Gravy train is late.
Gravy Train is pasted with real beef juices. Real beef juices for beefy gravy taste. Ooh, we're shaking our cabooses for real beef juices.
Gravy Train, all aboard.
I love your walk, the way you talk. I love your smile and I like your style, but I love your skin the best, 'cause it's caressed.
Caress. The Body Bar with bath oil leaves skin softer than soap can. And when your skin feels its softest, you feel your best.
I love your skin the best, 'cause it's caressed.
Skin feels best when it's caressed.
Today, there's a diet pill that can help you lose weight without being hungry.
With Dexatrim, hunger went away, and so did the pounds. 8 pounds.
More than 20 million people prove it. Nothing works harder than Dexatrim to help you lose weight.
This itchy rash needs special treatment. Maximum strength cortisone 5, with the medicine doctors recommend most, gets under the itch for soothing relief and help in healing. See? The rash is gone. Use cortisone 5 with the medicine doctors recommend most.
This is an apple, and this is an apple. The difference between the two, gum disease. You don't brush, you don't floss, you don't visit your dentist, you don't eat this apple. You eat this one.
This message was brought to you with the approval of the American Dental Association by Crest, the dentist's choice, because healthy gums are important to healthy teeth.
Saturday on Rin Tin Tin K9 Cop. Stevie's in big trouble.
Hey! He's got a gun!
Okay, let the kid go.
Please don't make me shoot you.
Rin Tin Tin springs into action. Rin Tin Tin K9 Cop. Then on the Campbells.
Sign my will. You're going to fight a duel. This coward murdered my brother.
No! A vendetta is settled once and for all. Saturday beginning at 7 and 11 p.m. Eastern.
Smelly, rotten mildew stains? Try 1, 2, 3 sprays of Tilex against 1 spray of X14. In minutes, the X14 side is dramatically cleaner, without scrubbing. X14. It's better.
Velveeta versus Cheddar.
Velveeta melts smooth.
The cheddar runs.
Velveeta cooks good.
The cheddar clumps.
Velveeta the blend that cooks better. 'Cause Velveeta melts better
than cheddar.
Yes, for smoother melting for your good cooking, no single cheese cooks like Velveeta. And of course, no single shredded cheese cooks like Velveeta Shredded.
Quick tips from the Quicker Picker Upper. Brought to you by Bounty.
Hi, I'm Lee Merriweather, and I'll be right back with a tip to keep your best shirts and blouses stain-free.
Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
Ever lose a good shirt to a bad iron? Like that, unexpected stain on your favorite blouse. It can really be frustrating when an iron pulls a dirty trick like that. But it won't happen to you if you keep your iron clean. After you finish ironing and the iron has cooled down a bit, take a damp paper towel, wipe it off. It's a simple step, but it will save you much in the way of anger and frustration. I'm Lee Merriweather, and I'll see you next time with another quick tip.
Quick tips from the Quicker Picker Upper. Brought to you by Bounty.
Want a fresh approach to your day? Try new Summer's Eve Feminine Powder. Specially formulated for a clean, fresh, dry feeling that lasts all day. Cool, comfortable, confident. New Summer's Eve Feminine Powder. Feel fresh all day.
Coming to the Family Channel in September.
In the 14th century, fear and repression ruled the land, and the evil Lord Gessler governed with an iron fist.
Fear and suppression, the twin cornerstones of good government.
Crush them! But out of the darkness came a symbol of hope.
What have you done with William Tell?
A rebel, a freedom fighter. This is the story of William Tell. Crossbow, only on the Family Channel.
New anti-humidity hairspray from Mink Difference.
Only Sunkissed Children's multivitamins have the delicious Sunkissed fruit taste kids love, plus the essential vitamins kids need.
Great vitamins!
Great vitamins plus great fruit taste only from Sunkissed.
You work in this building?
Yes.
Which floor?
6.
I did that. I did the walls, the ceiling, everything. I'm on 8 now. Moving up in the world. This is your floor.
Thank you.
Get your tummy behind the bowl of Honey Nut Cheerios. Ride that tummy. Push that tummy. Squeeze that tummy. The honey oven. Oh, ride that Honey Nut Cheerios.
Your family and the Family Channel. Together, we're family.
Does your closet crush your clothes till they end up looking like trash? Now get 500% more space with the filing system. Look, 20 hangers normally take up all this room or end up looking like this, but our system separates and organizes hangers. See how much extra space it makes? It's simple. Just hang your clothes on the filing system and file them away. Now when you need them, they're fresh and wrinkle-free. Don't struggle with storing winter clothes. Now you've made enough space for summer and winter wardrobes. There's even a fold-up version for travelers. It packs itself in seconds and then unpacks again with no wrinkles, no worries. They're tough, unbreakable, and normally cost $9.95 each. But we'll send you 3 regular filers plus the fold-up filer, all for just $9.95. Call now.
Use your credit card and call 1-800-453-1800 or if busy 1-800-248-9400 or send $9.95 plus $3.95 shipping and handling to filing system. 900 North Federal Highway, Department 95C, Boca Raton, Florida 33432. Don't miss this fantastic offer. Call now.
Before the day I met you, life was so unkind. You're the key to my peace of mind. 'Cause you make me feel, you make me feel like a natural woman. You make me feel,
Kitchen Magic is brought to you by Uncle Ben's.
Hi, I'm John Davidson, and this is my wife, Rhonda.
We'll be right back to show you how to enliven your dinner table by adding a splash of color.
There's a tradition of generosity at great country inns. That's why now you get more of what you like in every Country Inn brand rice dish. More cheese in every Country Inn cheese dish. Taste the Swiss in our asparagus au gratin. Even more vegetables in our vegetable dishes. More broccoli in our broccoli almondine. Tasty, delicious. Bring home the generous taste of Country Inn. Now, more cheese, more vegetables.
Are you finding dinner time a bit boring? Well, it may not be the food you eat, but the lack of color on your table.
Okay, what's the solution?
Well, you could get a different set of dishes for every night of the week.
Right, honey, sure.
Okay, there is a simpler way to beat the dinner time blahs.
What is it?
Colored napkins.
Oh, sure, you mean you could have a different color for each type of cuisine?
Exactly. Brown for Mexican food, red for French or Italian, and so on.
Well, what a colorful idea.
Kitchen Magic is brought to you by Uncle Ben's. This Indian boy faces a challenge.
Go now. Keep your heart strong.
A challenge to prove his manhood.
Now is the time.
Or lose his life. Johnny Crawford, Jay Silverheels, Indian Paint, Monday night at 8 Eastern.
I love this lipstick in the store, but when I got it home, I hated it on me. Ditto for this one. And this one. Then I tried Clarion.
Clarion makeup.
Amazing. The computer actually told me which colors would look great on me. And you know, it was right.
Clarion, ultra pure makeup, personalized for you.
I mean, if a lipstick's only going to look good in the store, you might as well leave it there.
Clarion, looking great and knowing it.
A few words on the new world of business.
There's just so much information that I've got to be selective. I'm in marketing. I live and breathe market share. If I'm in touch, then I've got an edge.
Today's Wall Street Journal. Faster, tougher, smarter. Call 800-637-3400 for this special Journal offer. 12 weeks, just $29.75 with a money-back guarantee. Call 800-637-3400 now for the Wall Street Journal.
Your best friend, brought to you by Whiskas.
Does your cat insist on bringing you dead mice? I'm Clint Walker, and I'll be right back to tell you why on Your Best Friend.
We were asked to try Whiskas. And the very first time we tried it, Bo loved it. What a difference. He loves Whiskas any way he can get it. Okay, it's coming. And look at him eat. We've never seen him eat like this. What he was eating before was okay. What he's eating now is wonderful. We feed him the dry Whiskas in the morning before we go to work. We have found for him the food that he likes the best. And, you know, why mess with a good thing?
More and more cat owners tell us their cats prefer Whiskas.
Wonder why your cat brings home dead mice and sometimes live ones to drop at your feet? She's showing off? Not really. The truth is, she's just bringing home some goodies for you to eat. Female cats, because of the mothering instinct, are especially noted for doing this. And she probably figures that us humans are not too good at running down a square meal. So, next time don't yell at her, you'll only confuse her. Pet her a little and praise her. And if you don't want the mouse, you can always get rid of it later. We'll see you next time.
Your best friend, brought to you by Whiskas.
Why do you get great service from a MetLife rep? He's got terrific follow-through, answering tough questions. He's fast when it comes to paying claims. He's got lots of drive and power. And he makes neat saves when the going gets rough. It all adds up to advantage. MetLife. Get Met. It pays.
I love the honest wheat taste of Kellogg's mini wheats. But the frosting side agrees with the little kid in me.
The nutritious shredded wheat helps keep me on my toes. But the little ballerina in me thinks the taste steals the show.
Kellogg's Mini Wheats. Shredded wheat nutrition for the adult in you. Delicious taste for that part of you that'll never grow up.
The fiber in mini wheats gives me a great start. But when it comes to the great taste, I'm just a kid at heart.
I'll have what she's having.
Enjoy extra sugar-free gum.
Come on.
You get extra refreshing flavor that keeps coming through. Extra sugar-free gum lasts an extra long time for you.
Sugar-free extra is unsurpassed in fighting cavities. That's right, unsurpassed in fighting cavities. And extra has NutraSweet.
Extra refreshing flavor that keeps coming through. Extra sugar-free gum lasts an extra long time for you.
Extra helps fight cavities and lasts extra long.
See you in a couple of minutes.
Do you know what happens when these eyes meet these and these? Love at first sight. Here at last, Walt Disney's Bambi.
This is quite an occasion.
With characters loved by generations. One of the greatest movies of all time. The masterpiece everyone will watch with wonder can finally be yours to treasure forever. On video cassette, it's Bambi. Only $23.99 after $3 refund with additional purchase. No one should grow up without Bambi.
Let me tell you about Welch's grape juice. Some juices you almost have to search for the taste. But Welch's grape juice, wow. You get this burst of Concord grapes. It's a taste you can feel from ear to ear. And it's so naturally sweet, they never add artificial flavors. You know, Welch's has been making it this way for more than 100 years. And as they say, practice makes perfect.
You know, it's amazing to me how all of a sudden everybody's all fired up about oat bran. Doctors and scientists writing all these books on how oat bran can help bring your cholesterol down. Well, if you're on a low-fat, low-cholesterol diet, and you've been eating Quaker oatmeal right along, now I'm talking about the instant, as well as old-fashioned Quaker oatmeal. Heck, you don't have to read up. You're already eating one of the best sources of oat bran there is, Quaker oatmeal. It's the right thing to do.
The Hogan family's in Paris.
Bonjour, papa.
And David's in love with a princess.
What can spoil this day?
The season premiere of The Hogan Family. Coming up next.
She thought being the divorced mother of 3 was a challenge until...
I'll be the mother of 6.
Barbara Eden gets a brand new life. The movie soon to be a series tonight. Tuesday on Matlock's season premiere, Ben faces a gang of killers who want him out of the picture.
Cocaine. Whoever framed me just made it personal.
A 2-hour Matlock movie. Then a cop's death and a troubled friend put Jack in the middle.
You don't want to hurt anybody, Pete.
Is it too late? The season premiere of Midnight Caller, following a Matlock movie premiere Tuesday.
See the Nut House.
Think of this hotel as an adventure.
With elevators, dining, maid service, whoopee.
Oh, yes.
Harvey Korman and Cloris Leachman.
Oh, very funny.
From Mel Brooks.
Humor.
And Alan Spencer.
How unexpected.
The Nut House premieres Wednesday.
Just a fraction of what we spend dining out could help pick up the tab for a good cause. This year, make it your goal to give 5. What you get back is immeasurable.
Commercial alert! Put the VCR on pause. Ah!
In DeMont, Washington, when a kid's 18, he's old enough to drive, old enough to vote, and old enough to worry about something most adults have. Gingivitis, an early reversible gum disease that left untreated could get serious. Just ask your dentist. Fortunately, many know enough to use Listerine, the only non-prescription mouthwash accepted by the American Dental Association for helping to prevent and reduce plaque in gingivitis. Yep, if you're old enough to worry about gum disease, you ought to be smart enough to use Listerine.
Who eats Ritz crackers in your house?
Daddy and Mommy, everybody.
Even the goldfish?
Oh.
Just checking. Ritz, the perfect cracker for just about everyone. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
Come here. I'm taking over the network, and NBC will never be the same. Ha!
Alf takes over the network Sunday.
One team of real-life cops is winning the war against drugs.
We make house calls.
Now you'll learn how. Nasty Boys, Friday of NBC Week.
What's for dinner?
We're having Italian fettuccine alfredo. Hey, I'm into Mexican food. You know, burritos, tacos. Salad for me. Maybe some fresh fruit on the side.
Where is it?
When everyone wants something different for dinner, what you want is Wendy's Super Bar.
And now for just $2.99, get all the Mexican, Italian, and salad you can eat. Wendy's Super Bar, only $2.99 after 4 p.m. weekdays and all days Saturday and Sunday.
There's hope, there's a fire, feel the burning of your desire.
Let your rise above the crowd. Makes you want to shout out loud. It's the feeling of success.
At IMD, we know the feeling.
The feeling of success.
Everybody knows that milk's for babies. So charming, disarming, whatever they do. Everybody knows that milk's for babies. And when you know it, baby, milk's for you. Soft baby skin, strong baby bones, bright baby smile, and ooh, great muscle tone. Wouldn't you know it, baby, milk's for you. It's a health kick, baby.
A great story of courage tonight, a blind parachutist at 11.